All right, tonight I'm doing some more 94 Busch Grand National Series racing. Quick look at the points. This is after 19 events. Chad Little's still in the lead with 0 DNFs and only one win, but he's got that consistency. Then Bobby Dotter, Dennis Setzer, and Bobby Dotter is now over 100 points behind Chad Little. So Chad Little's starting to pull out a little bit of a lead here. Setzer, Kenny Wallace, and then me. And it's 42 points back to Larry Pearson and 109 back to David Green. David Green, he got DQ'd in the last race. So it looks like he did get credited with a start, but he finished like second to last. So I've got quite a buffer on 7th place, so I'm feeling pretty solid right here in 5th or 6th. All right, so this race is going to be at Michigan. It's only 100 laps. You know what? I want to double check that. Is it? I'm sure. I think it was 100 laps. Yeah, 100 laps. All right, this race is at Michigan. 100% is 100 laps. There were 42 cars in this race. So the difficulty or the opponent strength, I noticed that if I put it on 99% and the weather is clear and warm, then I'm like struggling for 30th place. If I put it on 99% and it's cloudy and cool, then I'm right about 20th. So I figure I put it on 98%. I tried this, and when it was cloudy and cool, I was racing for the top 5. And then if it was hot, I was racing for about 15th. So I'm thinking I would rather be racing for 5th or 15th than 15th or 25th. So I'm going to go with 98%, and I'm kind of hoping it'll be clear and warm, and then that'll be the perfect balance. But we'll see. All right, realistic, all boxes checked. Okay, yeah, clear in 92 degrees. So I'm thinking on 98% opponent strength, clear in 92, that'll be a pretty good balance, I think. All right, so this is just the default Michigan track, but I did make some changes to the walls just to make it look a little more 90s. The wall textures are from Pikes Peak PWF, and the Michigan logos are by Thunder 98. So I was doing some track editing. I've learned it a little bit, not enough to like completely make my own track, but enough to take the default track and just make little edits to it. So that's what I did here. So this is just the default Michigan. It just looks a little retro. All right, default qualify fast. And I'm going to qualifying. All right, still clear. And if it stays 92, I'm gonna take some grill tape off. In a practice, it was cloudy and about 90, and the water temperature warning light was coming on after about 8 or 9 laps. So if it's still up there, I'll take some grill tape off. I'm definitely much better in 1 and 2 than the AI. But the AI seemed to get a really good run on me coming off 4.
the checkered flag.
All right, how did I do? 19th. All right, and suddenly it's cloudy and 75, so I guess a cold front came through. In this case, don't need to take any grill tape off, but I think I'm going to be a bit faster, and I may tighten up the car a little bit before the race. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to look at. It says I can go 50 laps on a tank of fuel, which would be exactly halfway. So, in theory, I guess you can go on just one pit stop in this race. We'll see. All right, let's see what the temperature will be. All right, cloudy and 75. All right, here's what I'm going to do.
Drivers, to your cars.
I think the car is going to be fast. I'll be one of the fastest cars on the track. But I worry about it being a little loose. So I'm going to tighten up the track bar a little bit. What's the lowest it goes? 8.5? Yeah, let's... What was it at default? Yeah, and I've heard that the left should never be as high or higher than the right. All right, I'm going to put this down to 8.5 and put this down to 9. Then in the race, I can raise it or lower it. All right, I think that looks good. Call it my fast. Really cold tires to start. All right, I'm starting 19th. I don't like it when it's this cloudy and this cold. It makes the car really loose. I'd much rather have a tight car than a loose car. All right, I'm starting 19th. Robert Presley's going to be right behind me. Jim Bound's going to be right in front of me. I'll be right in the middle of the pack. Could be a little hairy at the beginning, but that'll be all right. Let's see. Any fast cars back here? Nah. Okay, Mike Skinner's in this race. Okay, everyone behind me is pretty slow except Ricky Craven, but he's starting on my outside. Everyone in front of me, it's looking like faster cars. All right, so hopefully I'll pull away from some of these guys back here and fall in kind of in the middle and then start working my way through. Resendez may be holding some guys up at the start here. We'll see. He's starting on the outside, though. I bet people will be trying to get around him. All right. I think I'm ready.
Drivers, start your engines!
You know what? I think, I saved that setup, but I don't know if I actually put it in. Did it? Oops. No, that's right. Okay, it was 8.5 on the left, 9 on the right. In those little default qualifying spot and the default race spot, I still have the fast setup, but it did put in my adjustments. Okay, we're good to go. Just be careful on cold tires. It's a little cool. Especially...
We got trouble on the back straight.
I don't know what's going on there. especially if I have to do a green flag pit stop about halfway. Got to be really careful coming off pit road. I'll just put it up into third like right away. And when it's cloudy, these starts are tricky too. You can't just floor it or you just spin the tires and it shoots the car off to the side. So I'll only be able to start at like half throttle.
Get ready now. Going green. Pit
We'll
cars
see.
in.
Just be really careful.
Green flag. Green flag. Green, green, green.
Stay off the line.
Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there.
coming off 4 is where my car struggles the most, but in the middle of 1 and 2, it's really fast.
Car outside.
You're right in there.
Clear. Inside. Still there. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Clear. Inside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear.
I like the adjustment I made. I think it made the car just a little more stable in the cloudy weather.
Car
It
outside.
feels good.
Still there.
And the car's pretty fast.
Clear outside.
Daughter's looking inside. All right. Still looks like I can go on just one pit stop.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear outside. Car inside. Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Clear.
Dennis Setzer just keeps looking under me off 4. But there's not much I can do about it. Alright, he didn't make the run that time. I'm hanging in this lead group so far. I kind of want to go 3 wide. Not going to.
Outside. Clear.
Larry Pearson in the Stanley car. I think he's right behind me on the points.
Outside. Clear. Outside.
Now Setzer's coming on the outside.
Still there. Clear.
Don't hit the paint.
Still there. Clear outside.
Catching up to a huge group of lap cars. Still looks like I can go on just one stop. Starting to think I probably should have practiced my green flag pit stops. Tires look fine. All right, this could get really dicey with the lap cars. Just got to be careful for them slowing down in the turns and stuff. Mike.
Three wide, car outside.
It's Mike Skinner in the KFC car.
Clear. Car outside. Still there. You're on the bottom, 3 wide, car outside. Still there.
I did not realize I was 3 wide right there. I want that button so I can look to the right. I don't have that program, so I think I'm clear out there, but I really need to, because I don't have buttons on my wheel, but I really need to get those look right, look left buttons programmed. All right, I'm good. I'm in 5th. We got past that first group. Made up a couple positions in there. Oh, stay off that paint. Stay off the paint. All right, we got Johnny Benson out there. All right, we're 2 wide. Oh, no. Shit.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
Stay. Don't go down there. Okay. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Jesus.
You all right?
Fine.
Looks like we're bent up on the back end. You've exploded a tire.
Chad Little jumped down to go 3 wide at the last second. I wasn't really prepared for that. Oh no.
Pit road is closed. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 31
All right.
car.
Want to make sure I didn't lose a lap. Of course, the car won't turn at all. Oh man, yeah, I have no front tires. Yeah, Chad Little put me 3 wide in the middle, and I couldn't react quick enough. By the time I saw that he was doing it, he was just a touch under me. All right, hopefully I don't have any engine damage. If I don't have engine damage, I think I may be
Pit
okay.
road is now open.
If I can even get on pit road
Limit
here.
55. Keep it under 4,500 in seconds.
Fuck. Oh my God, now
Pace car cars in turn 2.
All right, hopefully I don't lose a
The
lap.
pace cars on the back straight.
Come on.
The pace cars in turn 3.
Come on, come on, come on.
The pace cars in turn 4.
Hurry up, hurry up. Come on, come
The
on.
pace cars on the front stretch.
All right, I'm gonna speed.
Go, go, go! Keep it under 55. Keep it under 4,500 in seconds.
The penalty's just end of the longest line.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. Looks like they caught us speeding on pit road. Okay, you've got to go to the end of the longest line. Stay behind the 27 car. Stay on the end of the pacing line.
All right, now I'm gonna go back in. But I don't need tires. And just try and repair some of this damage.
No tires this time, guys. Pit road is now open. Limit 55. Keep it under 4,500 in seconds. The pace cars on the back straight. We'll give you 1 can of fuel. The pace cars in turn 3.
I don't think the damage
The pace
is too
cars
bad.
in turn 4. Go, go, go! Keep it under 55. Keep it under 4,500 in seconds.
It says 4,500, but it's really like 4,000.
The pace cars on the front stretch. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 1 car. Stay on the end of the pacing line. We're going green next time by. Stay on the end of the longest line. Stay behind the 27 car on the outside line. Stay on the end of the longest line.
All right,
We
let's
won't fix the damage.
test how the car runs in this turn. All right. All right, I didn't lose a lap. Thanks to speeding on pit road. I don't think the car was too badly damaged. I'm hoping. I think I may be okay. There was no engine damage. They never turned the car off to repair damage, so I think the engine is fine. Hopefully it'll be all right.
Get ready now. Going
We'll
green.
see.
Pace car's in. Green, green, green!
Boy, look at this mess here.
Still there.
It's like Daytona or Talladega. I'm just gonna stay on the bottom.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide, car outside. Still there. You're on the bottom, 3 wide, outside. Still there. You're on the bottom, 3 wide, car outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide, outside, outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide, outside. Clear outside.
Boy, this is shady.
Outside. Clear. Outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide, car outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Sorry, Hevron.
Clear.
We're good.
Car outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide, car outside. Clear. Outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide, outside. Clear. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide, outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside.
We're good. All right. Calm down. Just calm down. My car's okay. I'm obviously faster than them in turn 1 and 2 still. Plenty of room, Kevin.
Car outside.
I didn't hit him.
Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear.
Man, I'm kind of irritated with myself over the Chad Little thing. Because I think I had a top 5 car. But there's still a lot of racing to go. I need to just get in the groove here. think I'd probably be faster if I'd let Robert Presley go and right behind him and get his draft. Alright, I think pit stops should be coming up here pretty soon. It says I can go 9 laps. Okay, someone's coming out of the pits right now. Phil Parsons. I think I might try and pit with these guys so I can gauge my speed a little bit. I don't want to lose a bunch of time trying to get on pit road. It's just impossible to know when they're going to pit. Not that time. I would assume they're all getting 4 tires. Not that time. All right, let's see, is LaJoy coming in? Nope. Okay. Presley's coming in. I'm gonna come in with him.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 4,500 in seconds.
All right, pretty good. Where is my pit? Where is my pit? There it is. All right, super cold tires. It's got to be careful. Come. Okay, Presley only got 2 tires.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go! Yes, we nailed that stop. Great work, guys. Limits 55. Keep it under 4,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
All right, cold tires, cold tires. Just be careful. someone's blowing up. That's Jim Bound. All right, that's a spot.
The leader's pitting now. Car outside. Clear.
All right, I was running right behind Tracy Leslie when I pit. Looks like he just got 2 tires because I blew by him. Or maybe he got no tires, I don't know. Pretty sure I'll be able to catch up to Phil Parsons up here. And then it looks like Mike Skinner and then maybe Robert Presley. Ooh, Skinner's really slow.
Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, Parsons is on 2 tires. Can I catch LaJoy?
Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear.
All right, they're holding up LaJoy a little bit here. I may be able to get him. How many laps left? 5 to go. Oh gosh, guys, come on.
More to go.
Oh my God. All right, I'm doing it.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside.
No sweat. It's like rule number 1, don't go 3 wide, but Jason LaJoy with 4 laps to go. Guess that's when going 3 wide is okay. I think those are 3 spots, or no, that's Presley, Mike Wallace, those are spots, and then Jeff Purvis. I don't think I'm going to catch him though. I'm going to run out of laps. Oh no, that's Ken Wallace in the red car there. And then Robert Presley right in front of him. Yeah, I don't know, Presley on those 2 tires.
Car outside. White flag. 1 more lap to go. Clear.
Yeah, I guess 2 tires was the way to go.
Clear. All right, there's the checkered flag. Bring it on home and let's get the heck out of here.
Yeah, Mike Wallace was 13th and Robert Presley was 12th. Man. You know, I finished better than I finished last night at IRP, so, I mean, top 15, pretty, I mean, that's good. Get points. Stay in the top 5 or top 10 in points.
Limit 55.
There's nothing wrong with that.
4,500 in second.
Yeah, it's just knowing that I had a car that was good enough to win, maybe, but certainly top 5, and just
The race is over.
that one
Come on
mistake. It's always just that one mistake. All right. Okay, this is number 20, Michigan. And I mean, you know, I'm going to look at the replay. Let's see what the replay shows. All right, so I finished 14th. Larry Pearson gets the victory. And then Ricky Craven and Kenny Wallace. I wonder if Larry Pearson did some like 2-tire strategy or something. Pearson, Craven, Wallace, Chad Little, Dennis Setzer, Fedewa, McLaughlin, Benson, Sawyer, Bobby Dotter, Robert Presley, and Mike Wallace. See, I was right on these guys. But Presley definitely got 2 tires. I'm guessing Wallace did too. You know, just like 2 more laps, I would have passed both of those guys. 14th out of 41. Still not that bad. Wait, wasn't there 42? Yeah. Okay, it looks like someone didn't take the green. Oh yeah, didn't he say there was like trouble on the backstretch on the pace lap or something? I think someone just didn't make the green. All right, I want to check out a replay here. Yeah, there's me and Chad Little right there. You know, and it's so tricky because... All right, hold on. I want to get some context. See, in some of the cup races I've been running, they're so long. And lap 35, it's like, you know, you can give up time and still get a good finish. So, I mean, in theory, it might have been a little smarter to be hanging out right here and have a little buffer on the guys behind me and a little buffer on the guys in front of me. But I'm kind of right in the middle of this battle here with Chad Little and Mike McLaughlin coming up on all these lap cars. And that's what makes it dangerous. All right, so we're cruising along. Yeah, the leaders start getting caught up on the lap cars. Right here, I remember coming off. Okay, let's see if I can get a better shot of this. Maybe like that. Okay, right here I'm coming off, and I see Benson is passing. That's Tommy Ellis. And so I'm thinking if I follow Ricky Craven, then I'm probably going to go into turn 1, 3 wide with Benson and Ellis. So I was really like focused in on these guys here. I wasn't really paying much attention to Chad Little. So we're going. Right here, I see, okay, we're 2 wide now. And I'm going to watch the replay of the video. But I'm pretty sure right here I say, okay, I'm 2 wide. And then I knew that, okay, Benson is past the 05. So now the 05 is on my outside, but that's it. So then I'm thinking, okay, I'm going into turn 1, 2 wide. And that's what it looks like. And then right there, Chad Little just makes this move to the inside, and I just wasn't looking for it. I wasn't worried about someone being behind me like that. All right, let's see here. Oh, and I kind of hit Mike McLaughlin and then just kind of barely backed it into the wall. And then right here, it's like, hold the brake. So I saw these cars coming, and then I couldn't steer. So I'm glad those guys missed me. Man. But I really didn't get that much damage at all. Yeah. Man, you know, I imagine anyone who watches any of my videos has played this game probably as much or close to as much as I have, or more. And so, you know, like, this game is hard, man. It's hard. Like, trying to do a full race without getting in some kind of incident, it's very, very difficult to do. Because even like right here, I'm reading the situation, and I was reading it right as far as like Benson and Ellis and making sure whether I was 2 wide or 3 wide. But then out of nowhere, Chad Little just makes this move right going into the turn, and almost looks like I was trying to block him right here. Right there, I kind of turned, but I wasn't trying to block him. I was trying to, because going into these turns, I was trying to stay as close to this line as possible to make sure that if I was 3 wide or something, I was giving people the most room, or giving people plenty of room and not sliding up into them. See, I was just starting to make my way into the turn, and he just, at the last second, I went a little high to start my arc into the turn, and he jumped in there. And there's really like, I feel like there's like no way to avoid that, though. The way to avoid that would have been to just stay in line here and not try and arc into the corner like that. Let's see. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Could I have done something different? Who knows? It just caught me by surprise there. You know, and I guess that's another good point. It looks like he's. See, I'm not even all the way on the gas here, because I'm trying to give these guys who are still sorting out where they're going to go into the turn, just trying to give them a little room, and it just, that accordion effect, it just all bunches up together. So I'm a little off the gas trying to give these guys some space, and when I come off the gas a little bit, Chad Little just jumps into that hole right there. And by the time I see him, I mean, literally, what's that, a few frames? I had a couple of frames to react to that. Frustrating. So, thankfully I didn't ruin Chad Little's race because he's first in points. I hit Mike McLaughlin a little bit, but he seemed fine. He finished ahead of me. Thankfully, these guys all avoided me. And then this trip trying to get back to pit road was just a total disaster. There I realize I can't steer, and I nail the wall right there. Though I wonder if that even... Okay, right here, the right side of my car looks fine. And I realize I can't turn, which I probably should already realize that. I mean, both of the tires were flat. I want to see that right side and see if I got damage from all this. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so going too fast and not being able to steer and running head on into the wall, that caused me a little more damage on the right side, but even that is still repairable, I think. I don't think that's too bad. And then I go into it again. There's like no steering at all. Go into it again. And that right side is just looking worse and worse from hitting the wall like that. And then I try to get down on pit road because now I know this is my lap to pit. And at this point, I'm just trying to stay on the lead lap. And I couldn't turn onto pit road, so I get stuck here in the grass. Get the tow. And this, yeah, okay, so this is where they're counting down the amount of time it took to do the tow. Where's the pace car? And that's Kenny Wallace, the leader right there. Right there behind the pace car. Yeah, okay. Right there. Kenny Wallace, he's in first. And I'm still sitting on pit road trying to get new tires now. Okay, I pull off right there. If I didn't speed, would I have beat the pace car? it's hard to tell where everyone is in relation. Okay, the pace car is going 65. I don't know. I don't think I would have beat him off pit road. And there I am. Right there. Coming off pit road. And I sped this whole way. I mean, I got to say, that's some pretty heads up strategy call right there. To know that the pace car is they're about to lap me on pit road. And I know that speeding on pit road is just starting at the end of the longest line. And at that point, I'm going to start at the end of the longest line anyway. So it wouldn't have mattered. So by speeding on pit road, I saved myself from going a lap down. I mean, that's some heads up driving. I'll take some credit for that. Let's see, how fast was I going when I got off pit road? Yeah, I was going 87. So that saved me from going a lap down. Got new tires. Then I came back in to repair the damage. And the pace car and the line is all the way on the backstretch now. Let's see if they fix that on the right-hand side. Yeah, see, you can see. Yeah. Okay, so the right-hand side was completely fixed. So all those times I hit the wall under caution didn't really matter. And they straightened out a lot of the rear deck lid and rear bumper too. So, I mean, the car is almost back to normal there. Yeah, I mean, the car looks pretty much okay. See, and that time I didn't speed and I beat the pace car out. And then this restart was just mayhem. At this point, I'm driving angry. I'm upset at myself for, I'm sitting there and thinking like, man, this is Michigan. I should not be getting in wrecks. Like IRP, you spin out, whatever. Bristol is next on the schedule. Bristol, if there's some shenanigans, whatever. But Michigan, I mean, look how wide this track is. I should not be spinning out at Michigan. I don't like that. So here I'm driving angry and thinking, okay, I want to make sure I can at least stay in the draft of these guys. Yeah, see, and then now they're doing the Talladega Daytona thing going into the corners. And I'm not really looking to get involved in that mess, but I figure, man, I better pick off as many or get as many positions as possible in case I'm not going to be, or in case I'll be much slower once it spreads out a little bit. And really, I mean, as long as I stay on, like, see, there's Bobby Dotter. Okay, I thought I was 4 wide here. I wasn't for sure as I was doing it, but so I'm kind of rambling. But see, here's Bobby Dotter. Bobby Dotter is a fast car. And right here, I end up passing him just because he's stuck on the outside. And like, there's Robert Presley, there's Mike Wallace, Tracy Leslie, bunch of guys that I end up racing with. And so I think just staying to the bottom and getting past all these dudes on the restart put me in a much better position, because it ended up taking Bobby Dotter like 15 laps to eventually catch back up to me as the field started to spread out, because he lost so many spots being on the outside right here. Yeah, so right there I'm 4 wide, and I had a feeling I was 4 wide there, so I actually got out of it a little bit. Yeah, see right there. You can see right there I'm thinking, okay, I think I'm 4 wide with this guy. So I get off the throttle a little bit and let him get in front of me. See, and look how much, look at I passed like 6 or 7 cars in that one turn. because of those guys that are all just stuck on the outside. And look at how far Bobby Dotter is in the DeWalt car. Look how far back he is compared to going into turn one. He was in front of me. And now he's way back here at the end of the pack. And I'm already past a whole bunch of them. And then I'm just like, I'm driving angry, so I'm like, YOLO, I'm going for it. Driving a little crazy. Okay, right there I hit Doug Hevron. And I back off a little bit, but then I end up hitting someone else, and then I end up almost spinning myself in 1 and 2 there because I was so much faster than the AI in 1 and 2. So I almost wrecked 3 times on this restart, running into the back of people in 1 and 2. I don't remember who the next one was. Was it? Yeah, it was LePage right there. Right there, I hit LePage. I almost lose it, but I keep it going. See, and that cost me so much time. That was dumb. Just being impatient and driving angry. And then I end up doing it a 3rd time. Somewhere up here. I don't know. It's a few laps up. But that was that. And it was clean after that. All right, so I did pretty good, I think. All things considered. I mean, in real life, I would have been lucky to not lose a lap. And, you know, in real life, I mean, if I had backed it into the wall at Michigan like that, it probably would have destroyed the whole rear end. So, take some liberties in the video game. Didn't get that much damage. Got it fixed. Stayed on the lead lap. Got back out there and finished 14th. So, ended up doing an okay job with it. David Green fell out. And I remember seeing Jim Bound fall out. And Larry Pearson was right behind me in the points. I wonder if he caught me. All right. Export, save. Done. Larry Pearson wins it. Let's move this in here. Michigan results. Import. Michigan. Save. Yes. Close. All right. Export. Points. All right. Let's see where I am in the points now. After 20 events, I'm in 6th. I lost that spot to Larry Pearson because he won the race. So, I mean, if I hadn't had that spin, who knows? Who knows where I would have finished? I could have finished up in the top 5, I think. But with that spin, I lost this position to Pearson. But I'm still 146 points in front of Robert Presley. And I'm only 17 points behind Larry Pearson. So I'm still pretty comfortably in 6th. I'd have to lose a lot more points to lose this spot to Presley or Sadler, Craven, or Sawyer. Craven is now in the top 10. He had a lot of DNFs at the beginning of the season, but he's been doing much better, so he's finally creeped into the top 10. David Green has now fallen back to 12th with his 7 DNFs. All right, Let's see, the real race, Bobby Labonte won it. Chad Little second, Mark Martin third. I surprised Mark Martin didn't win. I didn't watch this race recently, so I don't remember exactly what all went down, but I'm surprised Mark Martin didn't win it because, I mean, except Bobby Labonte always did well at Michigan in the mid 90s. But Chad Little, man, did better than Mark Martin. That's surprising. Usually Mark Martin just dominated all these Busch races. There's Dick Trickle with a top 5. Let's see, there's Larry Pearson. Patty Moise, 12th. Unfortunately, she wasn't in the race I ran. Ken Schrader was in there. Sterling Marlin. He didn't run a lot of Busch races, but this is one of the ones he ran, I guess. There's Derek Cope. Let's see, Craven didn't do that well. 2 laps down. Harry Gant. David Green didn't do that well. 3 laps down. I wonder if he was involved in one of these crashes or lost a cylinder or something. Dale Earnhardt was in this race. He finished 7 laps down. He must have been in an accident or something. Let's see, Terry Labonte, handling. Johnny Benson, Rodney Combs, John Alexander. Not real familiar with him. Tim Bender and Ernie Irvan. Ernie Irvan did not start. I noticed that right before I started recording this race. I'm not sure what happened there. He must have qualified and then just there was something wrong with the car or something. Oh, you know what? This was actually right when he had his accident, wasn't it? Yeah, this would have been the race where he had his accident. So I wonder if he qualified and then after qualifying for the Busch race, then he went and did practice for the Cup race and that's when he got hurt. And so then he didn't start the race, the Busch race. I imagine that's how it all worked out. That sucks. Yeah, I haven't. At some point, I'm gonna run the '94 Cup season, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna. I'd like to see Ernie Irvan run the whole season, in my opinion. So I think I'm gonna do that eventually. But yeah, that's a real bummer. I always really liked Ernie Irvan, still do. Yeah, so that must have been this race. All right. Well, if anyone ever checks out this video, thanks for checking it out. I appreciate it. Glad I could come back and kind of recover from that incident and still get a top 15. That was fun. All right, the next Busch race is Bristol. I'm looking forward to that. All right, that's it for this one.